PCI DSS 4.0's sub-requirement 1.5.1 states security controls are implemented on any computing devices, including company and employee-owned devices, that connect to both untrusted networks, including the internet, and the CDE as follows. Specific configuration settings are defined to prevent threats being introduced into the entity's network. Security controls are actively running. Security controls are not alterable by users of the computing devices unless specifically documented and authorized by management on a case-by-case basis for a limited period. So that's a lot of words. Let's try to break it down into what that means. There are devices, which commonly include laptops and mobile devices, that may need to connect both to the internet, which is an untrusted network, and to the CDE at the same time. When they do this, we need to have specific configurations that are going to block the traversal of threats from that untrusted network to the CDE. There are a number of ways this could happen. Most operating systems have the ability to act as routers and forward information if they're not carefully configured. There are also ways to install programs that can do that traffic forwarding as well. So it's important that whatever devices are in that position that can connect to both the internet and the CDE networks at the same time, they have additional security controls that are designed to prevent that from happening. This could be local host-based firewalls that will prevent connections from the internet to reach that mobile device. They could include forbidding split tunneling on your VPN network. Also, security controls such as anti-malware and policy enforcement tools might ensure that additional routing and forwarding software is not running on the service. Specifically, this requirement also says if any of those security controls, be that a local firewall or an anti-malware or policy enforcement software or a VPN configuration, has to be changed on a case-by-case basis, maybe for troubleshooting, this needs to be authorized by management. Further, the DSS goes to point out that if an administrator has rights on their computer to make these changes, that's permissible as long as it's part of their job role.